Tonight, President Biden is laying the framework for a new battle plan to stop the Omicron variant. Officials worried the dominant strain of the virus could wreak havoc on the nation. Now, the White House announcing an aggressive approach, including the deployment of more federal health resources to defend against another surge. President Biden urging people to get in for a vaccine and a booster dose.
The best thing to do is get fully vaccinated and get your booster shot. And no, this is not March of 2020. 200 million people are fully vaccinated. We're prepared. We know more. We just have to stay focused.
The president also calling in military medical personnel to help overburdened hospitals. The White House announcing free at-home rapid test kits will be made available for any American who requests one. Getting COVID after being fully vaccinated provides even more protection against the virus. That's according to a new study out of Oregon. The study found people who've had a breakthrough case have antibodies that are, in some cases, more than 1,000% more effective than antibodies after a person's second dose of the Pfizer vaccine. With Omicron spreading, health experts are expecting even more breakthrough cases.
No vaccine is perfect, and especially against a foe like Omicron, but those infections are much more likely to be mild compared to maybe somebody who is not boosted or not vaccinated, who may have a greater chance of ending up in the hospital.
An ABC News analysis of breakthrough infections in 36 states shows 0.01% of fully vaccinated individuals have died from COVID. A CDC study from October finding unvaccinated Americans' risk of dying was 14 times higher than those who are fully vaccinated. So let's expand on that data. The CDC says 73% of new COVID cases in the U.S. are from the Omicron variant. Case numbers vary depending on a person's vaccination status. Among the unvaccinated, we are seeing around 450 new cases per 100,000 people. For the vaccinated, it's down to 134 cases. Among those who've received a booster, 48 cases. The agency predicting Omicron will peak in mid-January with cases dwindling in mid-March.
If that being the case, with the rapidity with which these cases are accumulated, we hope that when we do get a peak soon, and it will be soon, it's going to be a matter of a couple of weeks, that we then start to see just as dramatic a decline.
Now, a couple of reminders. Health experts say if you are vaccinated but contract the virus, you should isolate to prevent the virus from spreading. If you're hoping to get your booster, you just need to wait until you have recovered. More Iowans are getting in for booster shots. The CDC says nearly 550,000 people across the state have gotten in for the extra dose. More than 57% of Iowans over the age of 50 have been boosted.